BANKSETA, the Banking Sector Education and Training Authority, guided by its mandate and as an agent of transformation, seeks to promote employment equity and broad-based Black economic empowerment through skills development. BANKSETA does so by encouraging employers in its sector to develop an active learning environment in the workplace, providing employees with opportunities to acquire new skills and progress their careers, by increasing levels of investment in workplace education and training, and by promoting transformation as guided by the NSDS equity targets of 85% Black, 54% female, and 4% disabled.
I was born and raised in Hammanskraal, the last of 5 children raised by a single mother who taught us the importance of money, and in that way I ended up in the finance sector.
I'm from a township called Alexandra. So I'm from a family of 7. Unfortunately, my father passed on in the year 2017. My mother is currently unemployed and I have 4 siblings.
I was raised by a single mother. My dad passed on in 2008. I always had a fascination with accounting, hence I pursued a career in banking.
I studied financial information systems through TUT, graduated in 2018, but then I couldn't find employment. I stayed at home and then I saw the ad on Facebook for the BANKSETA Kuyasa learnership. I applied and fortunately I got accepted.
I came to Joburg to further my studies. Applied at Ekurhuleni West College. I got admitted for management. After completing my N6, BANKSETA took me in as a host employee to do my internship.
The Skills Development Facilitator works between the organization, the bank, and the BANKSETA in identifying skills in our organization. We also benchmark our skills needs internationally. We look at our talent pipeline to identify the skills that we require that underline that talent pipeline, and then we work together with the BANKSETA in fulfilling those talent needs. They also assist us in remaining abreast of legislative changes in skills development, and they monitor and manage the distribution of grants within the sector.
So Tshwane University of Technology, which I call TUT, has partnered with BANKSETA since 2015 on the Work Integrated Learning Project.
Ekurhuleni West College and BANKSETA started the relationship in 2014 to assist students who has completed their N6 through WHEEL program.
BANKSETA's responsibility in this project is to provide the funding for the learners and to monitor the progress of the project to make sure that it is successful.
The responsibility of Ekurhuleni West College is to manage stipend provided by BANKSETA, manage COIDA, workplace injuries, and to source host employers within financial sector and business sector to enable students to do the 18 months practical experience so that they're able to get their national diplomas.
In 2020, 75 students went through the program and BANKSETA provided funding at the value of 3.3 million.
So the BANKSETA PhD program did provide me with the financial support that I needed, and on top of that, the facilitator was always available to support me emotionally whenever I needed the support.
So I applied several times and I was very determined, and eventually I got accepted. And 6 months into my learnership, my host, FNB, offered me a position as a universal banking.
After I completed my diploma, I could not get a job. I then actually discovered that there's learnership for Kuyasa, and then I then actually applied and then I got appointed.
There were lots of learnings. I managed to improve my presentation skills, and I learned to be independent in terms of producing my work outputs.
Okay, with BANKSETA, I won the Top Regional Learner Award, and with my host, FNB, I won the Best Newcomer Award.
The IEDP program is a framework on leadership, from self-leadership to organizational leadership and investment banking leadership. It sets a path to change the leadership course of the candidates that are on the course.
But also it takes us away from the boardroom, and we actually get to see what are the real life challenges of people that we are trying to design solutions for.
So my PhD thesis was on finding alternate solutions for differential equations. So differential equations are used in the financial services sector to price options and to describe the dynamics of the financial markets.
During the process of this program last year in 2020, we were actually stopped and because of COVID-19. And then we were then actually approached by the BANKSETA to come and occupy certain position in the Department of SCM as their intern.
The learnership was a 12-month learning experience. 8 months of that was on classroom-based learning and 4 months was on-the-job training. I got placed at Siteo Business Engineers with 3 other ladies from my class. And we all got offered permanent jobs within 2 months of our training.
So first of all, the learnership has given me a career. And second of all, it's given me financial stability. So now basically my siblings look up to me and I can basically provide for my family.
I'm at the start of my career and I'm off to a very good start because with the learnership you've given me, it has enabled me to get international certifications which are very, very relevant in the IT space.
So I've learned a lot of important skills in the learnership, such as time management skills, communication skills, and problem solving skills. So that has helped me grow in terms of my confidence. I'm now able to talk to people and I'm more organized now.
BANKSETA PhD program has changed my life. It has opened lots of doors for me. For example, I was headhunted by the South African Reserve Bank soon after completing it. And then also VETS came through to give me an offer to lecture part-time. And then I'm also a reviewer of an international journal.
We are grateful to work with the BANKSETA as a partner in skills development in the banking sector. They are always open to discussion and debate around how we are going to fulfill our skills needs in the sector, and their role is vital to our success.
I'm so thankful that the stars aligned for that moment, for me to be able to get permanently placed in Discovery.
One of the outcomes of the program was to develop our QMS system, which has enabled us to get training accreditation from MICT-SETA.
Interestingly, since 2015, over 500 students have gone through this program and have graduated with a diploma in IT and are now currently servicing the industry. We would like to continue this partnership in the future with BANKSETA.
The work integrated learning has changed my life in the fact that besides the fact that I'm financially stable, I use it as a tool to motivate those around me, more especially my siblings.
So basically this learnership has enabled me to enter this broad IT space. It has also helped me to be financially free.
I do love my job a lot. And I would love to ask the BANKSETA if they be able to actually grant us some opportunity after this program is finished.
My long-term goal about Mafiri Wireless is to offer telecommunication training and consulting services.
I'm really grateful of BANKSETA and the role they've played on this program. I would applaud anyone who wants to do a similar program through BANKSETA. And thank you, BANKSETA, for sponsoring this program for the near future.
I would kneel down and thank you for the opportunity that you've given me.
BANKSETA, I'm very, very thankful and grateful for the opportunity you have given me. That has absolutely changed my life.
Thank you for taking us serious. It wasn't just a learnership, but you guys took us serious. You knew that we had families, some of us, to take care of. Thank you so much to the mentors, to the guys that actually went into class and taught us during a pandemic. Thank you so much for never giving up on us.
You took a girl child in and you gave to the world a woman, a young lady who is more mature now, who has a better understanding of what it means to be in a working world, what it means to actually have an opportunity to make something of yourself. So, thank you.
And I would like to encourage them to continue doing the good work, that they reach out to other communities out there and make sure that girls like myself get opportunities such as these.
With the current state that our economy is in, jobs are very scarce. So now the youth out there need to take these opportunities that are provided by learnerships and make a success out of it. And they need to work hard, because success is attained through hard work.
I would love to encourage young people to actually go through these programs, because they are very important when it comes to the experiential part, and that will help them to compete even outside, apart from the learnership program.
When you get an opportunity, you're not sure how many of them you're going to get after that one. But once you get that single one, make the most of it.
Be curious, be inquisitive. From a young age, I remember I used to bother my father because I always wanted to read the newspaper. I wanted to see what jobs are out there. And some of the titles I never understood, but through research, I was able to see that there's degrees out there like actuarial science. So know that you're not limited to what you see. If you read and you are inquisitive, the opportunities are endless.
If you need to take that gap year, take it. If you need to take that gap year while going through a learnership, going back to school, don't feel discouraged. Take it, and take it as your stepping stone.
Through its partnerships, BANKSETA enables stakeholders to advance the national and global position of the broader banking and alternative banking sector. Ultimately, this means that work seekers find employment, retrenched workers re-enter the market, and employers find qualified employees in a fair and equitable framework. BANKSETA, supporting transformation and people development.